Welcome back, everyone, to Metal Gear Solid 1. Well, last time we did the nuclear building with all the warheads. The nuclear weapon storage building. Beat the tank. Beat the cyborg ninja. Rescued Otcon. And now we're going to go find Meryl. We're going to do Psycho Mantis today, which should be fun. So get the mission log up. So we're going to find Meryl. So restocking my rations is also a bit of a priority. Just check if there's any granadas. Good, we're clear. Oh. Mine. So the biggest challenge to Metal Gear Solid 1 that I've had so far has been in dealing with the PlayStation 1 era controls. You forget how smooth things are on current gen. Which has been a big handicap. So there's a camera above me. How many chaff have I got? 7. Oh, we've got plenty. So with the level 4 key card, we can now raid other rooms. Which I don't know what it would give me, but hopefully I get some rations out of it. Shit, I didn't throw another chaff. Shit. I need to be more vigilant. This is what I meant with janky controls a little bit. For me, I did enough there in terms of input. Throw another chaff. So this is one of the doors I couldn't get through last time. Night vision goggles. But that'll be useful in the park coming up. For sure. One more chaff. Ration. Beautiful. One final chaff. Empty room, beautiful. That's what we like to see, a time waste. This is a level 4 door. If there is one improvement about this game, it is the fact you've got to deselect and select the key cards. Oh, there we go, back up to full life. What we like to see. And we're out of here. No response. I didn't write down Otcon's frequency, which is not great, so what's Otcon's codec line? I want to say it has a 12 at the end. So I'm just gonna... Oh shit. 14112. Fucking hell, that's
haven't found
grey
Meryl?
cells working for you there.
Snake, the warhead storage building that you're in has 1 floor above ground and 2 floors below ground. Why don't you search there too?
Nice, we got him added.
People who have been through war and survived develop a kind of sixth sense to warn them of danger. Trust your instincts as a soldier, as a gamer.
Fucking Miller breaking the fourth wall again. So we go to B1. So I'm not sure how far we'll get today. Possibly just before Sniper Wolf would be ideal. My timing is out for this game because I haven't played it in so long. I'm going to go for the choke. Fuck's sake! You know what, just kill me. Fucking janky ass PlayStation 1 frames.
Snake, are you okay?
I'm not using. The reason I didn't want to escape is I didn't want to waste a ration. Fuck me. Absolutely infuriating. There is no give on sneaking up behind them in this game. There we go. Gotcha, you fuck. The ration I don't need anymore. So, 2 guards in there. So I know which one is Meryl just because I spent time in here last time. When we alert her, she's going to run for this bathroom. If you're not quick, she'll be in full gear. If you're quick, she'll be in her underwear. Right, I don't need to waste time. Oh, fuck! The other way to tell her about her is the way she walks. But she also takes a very unusual route, so you can sort of see she's got her hip sway on. Go, Meryl, go! This is DCA Solid Snake. DCI Solid Snake in hot pursuit.
Don't move.
So I kind of got caught in an environment there, but were we quick enough?
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, and guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
So, Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
Oh,
This
fuck,
is
I
all I
forgot all
got.
about that nonsense with
to
heating and
be?
cooling the keys.
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere.
God.
If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh, so I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my .45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
Really? Follow you? Should let Otacon know that she's safe and the Cudner.
Thank God Meryl's okay. She's a tough one, all right. Although when you look at her, it's hard to imagine how tough.
It must be the walk.
Anyway, I'm glad she's okay.
I also got a key from her. I think I can use it to stop them from launching a nuke.
Get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base. That's where the detonation code input system is.
Colonel, I found your niece.
Colonel, your niece is fine.
Thank goodness.
We can't relax. Not yet.
I know. Snake,
She's quite a woman.
as commander of this operation, I can't ask you to watch after Meryl, but
Duty first.
maybe I was wrong. Sending my own flesh and blood to war.
She understands about duty.
I know she does.
But what I want to know is, what was the real purpose of this military exercise?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm nothing more than a middleman.
Is this transmission being monitored by the military?
Of course.
I get it. All the world's a stage and we're merely players, right?
Yes, but even players can influence the play.
I just hope we can prevent it from having a bad ending.
You found Meryl. Хорошо.
Tell me Desert Eagle facts.
Otacon said that now it's possible to design and test new types of nuclear weapons in a virtual simulation without ever exploding a nuclear device. Is that true?
Yes. It is true. Since the establishment of DART and NEEF early in the 21st century, there has been a wealth of data concerning nuclear fission and fusion. There is also much data accumulated from the nuclear tests conducted over the last 4 decades. With the processing speed of today's supercomputers, they can design a new nuclear weapon through virtual reality computer simulations. In order to collect data for the simulation experiments, they are doing subcritical tests underground. Those are experiments in which they detonate high explosives in proximity to plutonium without setting off a critical chain reaction. They then measure the effect that the shockwave has on the plutonium. By measuring the particles which fly off the surface of the plutonium, they can learn the mass, speed, and distribution of the plutonium particles. The politicians insist that whether it is above ground or below ground, a nuclear test which does not cause a nuclear explosion is not a nuclear test, and therefore does not violate the CTBT. A lot of people do not agree with that interpretation. The first subcritical test was performed on July 2nd, 1997, at the Nevada Nuclear Testing Facility. After that, subcritical testing became extremely common, not only in America, but in Russia countries too. They say that the reason for the tests is to ensure the safety and reliability of the existing nuclear stockpile, but that is nothing more than a flimsy cover story. In reality, the danger of a nuclear weapon exploding accidentally decreases over time. It is clear that the real reason for these tests is to aid in the development of new types of nuclear weapons. Even the government admits that the data collected from those tests is used in virtual reality simulation tests. That is amazing. Dr. Emmerich's father participated in the Manhattan Project? That was the secret World War II project responsible for the creation of the first atomic bomb. It had a huge budget, something like $2 billion. They brought in 120,000 of the best and brightest scientists and engineers to work on it. And we all know how that story ended. In July of 1945, they exploded the first nuclear device at Trinity, followed shortly after by Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Trinity. The world was changed forever that day. Scientists and researchers could no longer pretend that their hands were clean of blood. Afterwards, the leader of the Manhattan Project, J. Robert Oppenheimer, said, "The physicists have known sin, and this is a knowledge which they cannot lose." When Dr. Emmerich designed a new Metal Gear prototype, he thought he was creating a mobile TMD system. He is a very naive man. TMD stands for Theater Missile Defense. They represent a shift in defense priorities from dealing with the threat of ICBMs from the former Soviet Union to dealing with small-scale regional conflicts in the Third World. Current TMD systems work by a combination of THAADs, Theater High Altitude Air Defense, which intercept missiles outside of the atmosphere, and Patriot-type missiles, which intercept missiles within the atmosphere. Dr. Emmerich was planning on them using Metal Gear as a low-atmosphere, mobile missile interceptor unit.
Last one.
There are many in Russia, as well as America, who are opposed to TMD systems because they say that it undermines the spirit of the ABM, the Anti-Ballistic Missile Treaty. And there are also those who say that the ABM Treaty is a dinosaur left over from the Cold War. They argue that the strategy of MAD should be maintained by limiting missile defense systems. There was a big debate over it, but ultimately, under pressure from the defense industry, who was looking to expand into new markets, TMD systems were accepted as an integral part of a modern military arsenal.
So very interesting stuff. You can tell that Kojima had a lot of fun, or at least the makers of this game had a lot of fun with Nastasia's codec calls. I'm a bit disappointed we didn't get the information about Meryl's Desert Eagle, but oh well. Oh well. But yeah, you can tell that that's a lot of development. The problem is, with Metal Gear Solid 1, the codec calls have been very short and snippy compared to the rambling you get in 2, 3, and 4. But anyway, boss time.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
I was bound ready. So I've got no guards around, so I've got free access to everything in here. I believe I already snagged this one, didn't I? Level 6, so... Meryl's got the level 5 key. Who has the level 6 key? Sniper Wolf? Diazepam, that'll be useful for later. Beautiful. I've already got 4 rations. Oh, what I do want is... can I get the call about the Nikita if I click the Nikita? Sorry, Nastasha, bothering you again.
Those are remote-controlled miniature reconnaissance missiles, sometimes called Nikita missiles. They've got CCD cameras in their nose cones. After you fire them, they'll transmit their visual data to your monitor. You can control their flight freely in all directions. But the missiles have a limited amount of fuel. Watch the gauge carefully. Press the first-person view button to...
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Right. FAMAS. Level 5 card. Do I need the card to get through this door? Yes, I fucking do. Commander's room. Go on, if you want point. Open the fecking door off. Website.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay?
I'm fat.
What happened?
I'm fine. Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting. Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
good start.
Useless woman. Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick. You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis.
I am aware of the Part 2 issue.
That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. Huh. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past.
See how we've done so far?
You are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission. You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious, or you are a coward.
Say what, mate?
Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. I can see into your mind. So, you like Suikoden?
Of course I do, it's a ball again.
You have not said it often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book.
Fuck.
You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor. Put it down as flat as you can. That's good. Now I will move your controller by the power of my will alone. What do you think now?
That bit was cool as hell as a kid. Vibrating controller.
The demonstration is over.
Okay, so controller settings. For it now, chub. Where's he gone? So the other thing is you can use the thermal goggles. Alright, it makes this part of the fight a little bit more annoying than it should be. Where's he gone? Down on the ground. Fucking hard. Switching to the FAMAS. Need to be a little bit more careful. So we just ignore this one. European Extreme with no kills, no alerts. Are you kidding? Where's he gone? So this is where we use the thermals. The night vision didn't help, but the thermals will. Because the thermals break his optic cannon. Oh, down again. If you're confident, you can actually pop up while he's doing this. I'm not in a good position. Oh! Dodge that.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
PS3 allows you to change your controller port. Right. Rations on. Get free ration.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
No! It cannot be! No!
Thermal's back on. Ten out of 10 shooting ability. Take one for the team. Is he gone? Just dodge. Right, we're in a shootout now. Fucking donkey punch. European Extreme, no kills, no alerts.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks,
Could
Snake.
do possibly
I owe
do
you
European
one.
Extreme, could do
Now
no
that
kills,
Mantis is
could do no
beaten,
alerts. All
Meryl's
of them in one
brainwashing should wear
playthrough.
off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart. It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. And use the tower's walkway.
The biggest problem is just how janky the PlayStation 1 controls are, even on normal, in terms of hitboxes.
In my lifetime, I have read the past, present,
Just trying to think if there's any particularly hard bits that would be difficult to sneak through.
Oh, gross.
The building with Rex at the end, I remember being quite a pain to get through undetected on hard difficulties.
The same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake. You're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah, health increase. Oh yeah. Done. Cheers for the reminder, though. Nice. Replenish our stock somewhat. So, assuming this next bit doesn't take me ages, we should leave it today just before Sniper Wolf.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
So this is where we pull out our newly acquired night vision goggles. Some of these bits are very hard to spot. Soaken bullets. Ration. So we got through that boss fight quite unscathed. It's a shame, because if I was a little bit more confident going in, I would have probably put this on hard. If we do get around to doing Metal Gear Solid 2, we will be playing on at very least hard difficulty. Night vision on. Right, there's wolves. Do I even need the night vision? Fuck off. Bastard! Night vision on. Switch it to FAMAS. Ah. Nope, that's not it either. Fuck off, you fucks. So I'm trying to find the hole in the wall I need to get through. Consider that a warning shot, boyos. See, it looks like here, doesn't it? But clearly not. Diazepam. Where's the fucking hole gone? Not there. Fuck off, dogs. I don't want to harm you. Is that it? Nope. It's not there. Fucking this bit. So we've been that way, so it's not that way. Where the fuck is it? Oh, I think I've cracked it. Did I go a dead end? Well, this is clearly the real last boss right here. So we came out here. Then I've got lost in a very small cavern. This is fucking embarrassing. Very embarrassing. So shit without my radar, aren't I? No, it has to be that way. I was going the right way. It's just I can't find the fucking hole. Stop it. This is making me feel like hot trash. Once I see it, it'll be so obvious that I'll fucking want to. If it's through there, I'm legitimately no. Of course it is. I've tried that way. Oh, what is life? What is life? Motherfucker. I'm so fucking steamed about that. Oh shit, I didn't turn my night vision off.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
So we're going to get the upgrade to the cardboard box, which will make it easier when we pass through. So we just got to give Meryl a little play tap. Uh-oh. I wasn't quick enough. Oh, no.
What are you thinking?
I'm sorry. Then quickly into cardboard box A. So basically what that does is, if I have the cardboard box A on around these wolves, they won't attack me next time when I come through. So, we're right before the big bit of the story, which is a good point to leave it. Thank you for joining us today. We will be back with something tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure what the plan is for tomorrow. Entirely, with it being a Monday, depends on how my day at work goes. But one more boss down, so let's get mailing up. Save the game.
Snake, your Soliton radar.
I know. I can't use it in a narrow space like this, right?
Right. I'm sorry.
No reason to apologize. Even the greatest masterpiece has its flaws.
No Chinese proverb for me.
Mei Ling, how did you get into this line of work?
The truth is, I always wanted to become a fighter pilot. I fell in love with jets watching them in the movies.
You'd be surprised how many people say the same thing.
But I didn't want to kill people. That's when I heard that the US Air Force needed people to do BDAs, battle damage assessments.
Those are the guys whose job it is to confirm how successful a bombing run was.
Yeah, so I started to do research into aerial photography and air intelligence. I made it my major.
But there are no pilots who only do BDAs.
That's right, but by the time I learned that, I was already an expert in my field.
Excellent. So, barring a bit of how shit it was when I got lost, that went very well, so gonna leave it there. Have a good night. I hope you've all enjoyed your weekend. I'll see you next time.